the last matches, the last 6 matches have all been blowouts, to be fair as well. So more often than not is true. Yeah. But it is what it is. Yeah, it has been a little ass. All right, let's take a look at the CS right now. I want to see some of these clips. I don't know what this is about. Whoever is chucking racist slurs and HHs in the crowd mics will cause TOs to remove crowd.
Reach your impossible with the AI-powered Legion Pro 7i, Lenovo Legion.
This is my future CS coach, actually. No,
I'm down, bro.
Yeah?
I can teach you some stuff.
Yeah? Teach me the ways of the gold.
Yeah, not just that. You teach me in Valo, I teach you in CS, bro.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. Is it your first cologne?
This is my first CS event ever.
What? That's crazy.
As a viewer, I've never attended a
Oh, as a viewer, I see. Oh, as a
Valorant
viewer.
crowd or CS crowd?
Okay, you can't. Wait, hold on.
Nah, you don't have to.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble. I am big trouble.
Right now, you play both games on your stream, right? CS and Valo?
I've been getting more into CS as of lately, because I think the Valorant rank experience right now is not too great. So
Yeah.
jumping back into Face It and doing like just pugs and stuff.
I played my fair share of Valorant, right?
Yes. Okay.
And I'm telling you,
Oh.
one of the things that pissed me the fuck off. Why the fuck is everybody queuing in Valo a fucking streamer, bro?
Yes.
I played games, and people were just putting their Twitch links, like just
Oh,
the
yeah,
links
yeah,
are
oh,
like,
yeah. And they have it in their usernames too and shit.
dude, yeah, that's fine if you have it in the username. But there were people like, follow me on Twitch, like just spamming the
Oh,
voice
yeah,
cams
like,
or typing it.
Yep.
There's a little bit of that, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Bro, and it's like ruins the mood. It's
Yep.
That's whatever,
like, you
but
get
yeah.
stream sniped, so they advertise that shit.
And like, it doesn't help that like, okay.
If someone's
people stream
spamming it, I
snipe
would
and then
block
you
them,
have
but if
fucking
they're just
characters
doing it
that you
once,
teleport
whatever.
across the map, so it's like, oh, they left C site, and it's like,
Oh
okay,
my.
teleport there, and then
The
they
stream
have
snipe's
the
bad, though.
True, I didn't even think about
Yeah,
that.
so there's stuff like that, and that's why, like in my opinion, when I'm playing CS, like, I think it's easier to do
Bruce
with
Lee Val
stream
clears you.
than compared to Valorant, because they also know
Yeah.
like where you're placing your util and stuff, like the barriers and stuff. Like they,
Yeah.
like in CS you're running to your spot, in Valorant you like stand there.
They say WAP, bro. That is
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
That is crazy. Do this, bro, please.
What are you
Bro,
rocking
they're
right
gonna screenshot this. They're gonna be like, nah, that is wild. Nah, bro. I don't know. This is like 500 euro Omega vintage, bro. I bought it like
Oh,
back
shit.
in the day,
It's
bro.
still fire. It's fire.
I like it. I
It's
like it. I
vintage.
like it. If you could play only one game for the rest of your life.
Oh,
This is it. Bro.
okay, I will say.
Bro regrets
okay,
coming.
I'm pretty sure Tyson's like pretty been vocal about, like he thinks, I don't know if he thinks CS is the better game, but like he's pretty CS sided.
Okay, I will say like, I think for me, CS is like my first love. My first love, and then Valorant for me is
That
like
was your toxic
a
ex.
very like hot and rich babe. So it's like
Yeah.
that's how it is.
Yeah. I mean, damn, you peaked high in fucking Valo.
Yeah.
You are, to me still, and to many other people, you are the Valorant guy. When you think, no, for real. Like, I remember everyone like, 10 cents. You're like, bro, you're like the symbol of Valorant.
What the fuck are you guys saying? Kiss?
No, hell no. What the hell? Do you have any pets, bro?
What
I
the
have two
hell?
dogs.
No way.
Yeah, I have two toy poodles.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. So a lot of people don't know, but you come from, I mean, most people do know,
Yeah.
but you do come from Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
And then at
yeah.
one point and then you switched when it came out.
Yep.
When Valorant came out, you insta-switched?
Yeah. I mean, the reason why I switched to Valorant though was like, well, obviously I didn't have a great time for my first tier 1 debut, and then
Yeah.
like I guess like my stock kind of like fell a lot.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, in CS, bro, I'm playing catch up at all times, and I'm also playing from like an inferior region. Like NA just sucks. Like let's be completely honest.
Yes.
NA is just straight balls.
Sorry. Yes.
And so
It's sad to
I
see
was
how
like,
far
fuck, like,
NACS
there's
has
no
fallen.
hope there, and if
Yeah.
I jump onto the Valorant ship before
If-
anyone else, and
Dude, if NACS was still popping, I mean, that would be so fucking hype for CS. And it's already so hype still. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't see Valor people coming back to CS. So I don't know if that'll ever get fit. I don't think NACS will ever return. I think the only way for NACS to return is if like 4 big orgs go into CS together at the same time. Like, I don't know, like Sentinels, Cloud9, fucking, I don't even know who else, like 100 Thieves and maybe NRG. Like they all sign CS teams. I think NRG already has a CS team. They all sign CS teams, NACS teams at the same time, and like they make a big push to resurrect it. It's not an org thing. I think it's partially an org thing because people in NA, there's no reason to pursue going pro or getting good in CS when Valorant is like the thing. So like anyone who's playing, like there's a very small player base of people that are like trying to become or go pro or taking it seriously. Like that player base is so non-existent.
and I try to get really, really good at the
Damn!
game,
That is smart as
then
fuck.
I can
Yes.
try to like establish myself as like a great player. I thought it was gonna be more CS-like. I won't lie. I think it's like it's kind of like a mix. Like sometimes it's Overwatch. Sometimes it can be a little bit, a touch of CS, a splash of it. But
Yeah.
it's kind of chaotic.
Damn, bro. And that plan worked out? How well?
Yeah, it worked out
Dude,
really
it's
well.
like 10 out of
Yeah.
10, bro.
Which is harder, Valorant or CS?
Bro. All right, listen, bro.
And that one's easy, bro. Broden.
Oh, you can't do this, bro. Okay, I did put you on the pedestal.
Wait,
as
what
well,
is this
but
Broden here?
okay,
Oh,
so what
Broden,
I always
Brock,
say, well,
Odin?
maybe the most.
Broden
I'm
reference.
not a professional in any sense.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just a yapper.
CS
But
is harder, bro.
when I think about the highest level in esports.
Well, it's
don't-
okay. Actually, that's not fair to say. CS is harder to pick up. I think at the highest level, they're all the same. To be honest, I think at the highest level, I don't know if they're all the same or what. I think it's hard to distinguish what's harder. Like top level of CS compared to top level of Valo, it's probably just equally as hard. But I think getting good at CS is harder. That's the only difference, which I guess doesn't really matter at the professional level. Like, if you're comparing like the highest level of CS to the highest level of Valorant, how will you determine? Like, how will you say one is harder? Because Valo has more utility. Like, but I feel like then like you don't really understand like the layers of CS that exist. But also, I think it's kind of different with like Valo and CS. Valo is like the game of like adaptability, where Counter-Strike is the game of perfection.
We just really saw you kind of take off. Talk to me about those conversations
So,
about changing
I don't
that
know.
pace and what you worked
It's like
on to go as fast
just
as
two
you guys
different
are
beasts.
going now.
So a lot of it came from after EWC. We kind of realized that we lost our identity a little bit, and our identity being a more fast-paced team. And a lot of it was kind of just, in a way, working backwards in practice and kind of deconstructing some things that just didn't work for us, and kind of going back to a more simple playstyle.
Well, best of luck today.
You're not gonna watch his answer? No, I am. I was just.
Me crazy. One of the like most difficult games to master. Not Valorant or CS, but Fortnite. Low key.
Oh.
I mean, I also actually no troll. I think that the people in Fortnite that are good in build are the most impressive people in the world. I think if you're a pro in Fortnite in building mode or whatever the fuck it is, I don't know if that's a regular mode they play on. Like, I think is the hardest game out there for whatever reason. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you. To me, Fortnite is the most impressive, but what I hear is Rocket League is the craziest. For whatever reason, I don't know. I have no idea, but Rocket League is apparently fucking crazy. But let's see what they say.
All the building and stuff
Yeah,
with positioning.
I would agree. Like mechanically, that game is insane.
Yeah,
like
it makes no sense.
Rocket League is the
that
hardest
game's ridiculous.
mechanically.
But between Valo and CS, bro, dude. Bro, I mean, in Valo, you have a lot more aspects like fucking those abilities.
I think I said it the exact way, bro. It's two different beasts. Valo is adaptability, CS is perfection. Both are equally as hard, but I 100% think CS is harder to pick up and play. Valorant, anyone can pick up and play and get kind of decent after like a little bit because it's easier to get kills. And like in CS, like the fucking mechanics are just a little harder to like understand and the recoil and all that shit.
He's right.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Yeah, look at this chat, bro. If I say Valo, bro. Chat, it may be Valo, bro. Call me crazy. I don't know, bro. Man,
Thank you for
enjoy
having
the
me here.
games.
Yeah,
yes,
I
yes.
will.
Much
That's
love
nice.
from chat. Much love to you and Kaide.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's
thank
go,
you.
bro.
I'll be
What's
cheering
nice
for
meeting
Fury
you.
now.
Fury lost. I think I played one time in front of Cologne, but we did not win the event. I don't even know what team that was on. Was that on Optic that I played there? Let's take a look, bro. I'm pretty sure I played on the Cologne stage once.
Ask you a bit of a different question because we've seen Leviathan integrating your new rookies, Okeanos and Sato.
I don't
In your
remember
mind,
when,
what
though.
do Okeanos and Sato have to do further to integrate themselves into the team better?
I think just for them is getting comfortable on stage fully. Just playing how they do all the time because I think they're both individually probably some of the best players in the league. So I think the more they get comfortable on stage, the more you'll see like even like the most crazy rounds from them.
Something to ask you is, remember, you're a world champion, 2023. I was there. I remember that. How have you been mentoring those rookies?
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, I've been
Wait.
doing my own thing, kind of how I've been.
Maybe I
for the
didn't,
last,
dude.
2 years, pretty much. But honestly, I don't want to take much.
Oh, I
credit
did,
away from
2019,
them.
NRG.
They've done really good, just like kind of getting into our system and also adding their own things into like our system. So honestly, I'm just proud of them. Like it's a happy big brother moment, I guess, or happy dad. I don't know, whatever you can call me for the team. So I'm just proud of them, honestly. All
Nah, that was a
credit goes to
bad
them.
match.
Best of luck today.
That was a bad match at Cologne, dude. We got our asses beat. Wait, was this top 8? Quarterfinals, dude. Quarterfinals. Nah, man. Delete this shit, no? What was the 16-7, 16-7? No contest, bro. It wasn't even close a little bit. We played on stage for like 20 minutes. Zywoo went 52 and 21. Apex has had Zywoo in his fucking pocket for how many years now? This is in 2019, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, I saw this shit on Twitter. People comparing Simple and Zywoo and then saying, oh, Zywoo has no aura. Like Simple, he has aura. Like, don't compare them. Bro, that shit is so cringe, dude. Dude, if anything, Zywoo Zawu is so fucking goated because he's so fucking humble for how good he is, bro. Brother has zero fucking ego. He never brags about it. He never talks about it. And the guy has been playing so fucking good for so many years. I would compare him to like Faker. Like Faker is kind of similar. Like he doesn't really fucking like no ego type shit, right? I mean, I think it's cool for Simple to be talking hella shit and being hella good. It's fun to have that villain arc. But I feel like with Zawu, considering how good he is, it's also like impressive for him to act the way he does. You know what I'm saying? Faker, no ego, LMAO. I mean, I don't know. I never seen Faker like coming off like egotistical. A chill fucking dude, and he's cracked as shit. I think that's Aura. If you ask me, that's Aura, bro. I think Joss, you're
Today we're gonna be playing Jinx.
I think we got it.
what is this?
I got the word. You got the word.
Yeah.
To preface, we actually didn't say anything, but I feel like we're gonna get it on the first go. I'm in.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Ascent. We want to get
Yeah,
to the word.
We
All
wanna
right.
get to the same. Okay.
No, you already know. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Sova.
Bind.
Bro, how do you go from ascent to bind?
No, I see where you're at. I see where
You
you're
know
at.
what I mean?
I see where you're at. Okay.
Okay, but wait, think about everything I just said, and then think about what you said.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I'm
got
in.
it.
Ready?
All right, 3, 2, 1. Recon.
Oh, I've been saying initiators. You're saying maps. What initiator is on bind? Ascent, Sova, bind, Sky. You said recon. I said Sky.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one.
I'm in.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, how's it work, chat?
Bird.
TLDR.
You are terrible.
TLDR.
Bird initiator.
I don't know where you're going, but you lost me. All right, next. 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
Flash.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
see-
the same
no,
word
now I
off
see
of
where
the
your head's
hints.
at.
But now I'm lost.
3, 2, 1. Heal.
Cucumbers.
What?
The Sky.
Nah.
The
That's a
cucumbers.
cabbage.
Oh, the cabbages.
There's no hints.
Okay, I got one. But like, it makes sense.
Okay,
But
3.
just think about it.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Shock
Drone.
dart.
Close.
Ooh,
Okay, there's only one left.
there's
Alright.
only one
Okay,
left.
recon, they got
3,
it.
2, 1.
Hunter's
Sova.
Fury.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get it on the.
Did they do
first
dart?
What was that?
They do.
12?
Wait, I thought they go
You know
recon
what
off of
I'm
that.
I'm thinking the same.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Thanks for
Thanks
watching.
Damn. Oh, they already used recon. I see.
Some of the answers were crazy in there.
Me when cucumbers is on the map.
Yeah,
That goes crazy.
My ability. Oh, Sky has cucumbers. Yeah, watch out. Who can remember?
Are those cucumbers or cabbages though? Let's get to the bottom of this.
So having eyes on me is honestly a blessing.
Honestly, this
I
might be
mean,
wrong.
it just shows that I
Heinz?
deserve
Isn't
to
that
be
the
here
ketchup
and that I'm
brand?
actually good, because if I wasn't really anything special, nobody would be looking at me. So
Ballroom dance, but its country or its value is swapped. Look, I was not a good student. Hit the temple?
Nice and warm on summer days, but most importantly, these shorts are fire. And I actually might pick some of these up. And I'm here with Aubrey here, who works at the merch stand. Talk to me about.
Shout out Aubrey. What we got for
some
merch
new
here?
this year. It was a little
More
smaller
merch
last
ads,
year, but, like,
dude.
what's your favorite piece of merch that we have
This
here
is new
at the
merch, I'm
stand?
guessing. Let's take a look.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'd say my favorite has to be Tactibear. Not only is he adorable,
Tactibear's
but you
cute.
flip his little glasses up and you can see straight into his soul. He's my favorite. Yeah.
And yeah, we have some statues here, some keychains, we have hats, all this stuff. I mean, look at this committed stuff. We have all this. We have a nice mouse pad here. We have a hat. This one happens to be signed by a bunch of VCT America's players. We got a little dancing omen. Our KJ cosplayers can have a nice official.
Wait, this fucking signed
KJ,
hat?
Beanie.
All right, I'm going back to
you
it.
could say it out here, and then we have all this new stuff.
$2 billion views in 1983. If you would like to play along, please don't Google. Thank you. We're doing walkouts. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go to the fifth one. Creep Radiohead? Oh, I was in double walkouts. I'm gonna do vice cover, fuck it. And then that's it. I don't know. Wait. No, this is easy, no? I don't know. Need you more than ever? Damn. You guys know it. Eclipse of my heart. Wow, that was difficulty hard too. If it's not, I hate you. I'm just kidding, but happy birthday, bro.
At this stage of the meta.
All right.
But we'll see what they opt to do.
Here we go.
Excited to watch Mata on that race. He's always been
Mata's on Raze. Map 1 is Lotus.
Flip over to the other side,
Big
though.
game here for both
Leviathan
teams.
changed things up whatsoever.
Coming off wins in the last week, in their last game. Lev coming off a 2-0 versus MIBR. NRG coming off a 2-0 versus Loud.
For a second, that they don't really have a natural fit. It looks like they throw them on the Vice if we go back to them because they have Broad.
What about my barber?
You would expect him to be on the fade.
Low
but it's
fade.
Ethan on the fade. So, you know,
I get a low
not
fade.
necessarily exactly fitting into the roles on this map. So we'll see if Brock.
All right, well, most recently I got a low fade. No taper. I used to get taper, but if you get a taper, bro, that shit grows back so fast, man. If you get a taper fucking fade, dude, no joke, your haircut lasts 2 fucking days, dude.
We are ready to dive into this, dig into this game, if you will.
Here we go.
Beautiful sandcastle out of it as they give us possibly 3
I like the duck
maps here.
shirt.
Should be a close one. Both teams kind of on the same trajectory in growth at this point in their
The
stage.
peacocks and
Hopefully
the
it's
ducks.
going to be a 3-mapper for sure, and you've seen it on week 1. The additions coming in from Energy's side. Scuba didn't have the best of days. You're looking on the side of Leviathan, both Okeanos.
What are
and
they
also
wearing?
Sato had the
I
slowest
think
of
the theme
days.
is like
But the
summer
second week,
because
both
of the new
teams
bundle,
very clean
which I haven't
2-0s
seen
against
yet.
their opponents. So yes, definitely they are riding a high, and which is why we should see the best here type of series between these
All
two
right, let's
teams.
see it.
Now time to get that fast load in with Samsung SSDs as we load up into the match. And it is going to be
It's a flamingo?
Lotus
Oopsie.
NRG versus
That's a
Lev.
peacock.
Let's see what they have here to start things off. As we do our bit of a flyover. So a few sheriffs around. Scuba's actually
Listen, they
gonna
could easily
buy
be
into that.
mistaken.
Just keep it anchored on one of the sites, possibly. Where's he at? No,
Maybe not, though.
Teams together on that right side.
All right, here
we'll
we
see
go.
if they actually try to put a big strength and aggression here towards Rubble.
Both teams definitely are looking to bait out utility at the very beginning as the bearers come up. First with a nade coming through, but no C's. So both of them going with Hans
pushing
for
A.
information at first. The wall is going to slow things down for a bit, but definitely here on the side of the defense.
Let's see who's
Energy's
popping
looking for
off
that play.
today. Sato versus Mata on the
Nice
Raze.
utility at C. They don't really have to worry about too much on energy side, so they're very happy to be staying up here towards Rubble. And this is going to make Lev sweat a little bit. They're prepared. It looks like they continue to move. They can continue to use that wall a bit, but to no avail, right? They're really not going
What's
to
my
get any
prediction for
pressure
this
on it
match?
until they re-clear
I have
this
NRG winning the
position,
match.
which we might get out of these two here, but there's no good utility for it yet. So nice job by NRG so far.
But on Leviathan's side, they do. Sato was able to keep his paint shells going into this pistol round in the mid-round. So now they have...
I think it'll be
him pushed
2-1
up
though.
here
I think
in
it'll
this
go 3
coming towards
maps.
That seaside. They can manipulate the map, but the aggression comes in from Energy.
Quickly pushing forward.
Tax.
Is able to answer with that
Oh,
other
he almost
sheriff.
got him.
Scuba cannot though.
40
As
seconds.
we see those two big buys go head to head here on the pistol round.
Tax
And
is locked
finally
in, bro.
that
He's close to his
bubble
monitor.
re-clear
Holy
will come
fuck.
through, and it was
I
the
don't understand how people play like
patience
this
of
because,
Lev waiting for
dude, I feel like if I have to
NRG's
look at my
push to
radar, I
allow
have to
this
turn my
happen.
That was
entire
the power
head.
of the insert from Sato on that seaside. That
But
idea
he's
was
like
already
as
for Leviathan
immersed as
to
you can
build
be.
paint shells to sell that fake and force the push forward. While the rest of them stayed patient at the beginning.
Oh,
Punished
I
energy
saw
on
it.
That push, but Ethan's
3v3.
looking to answer back. Scuba anchoring towards the A site, but looks like he's going to let the spike go down.
Util starts to come in, but the
Well,
spike's
Scuba's
planted
low.
3 to 3.
He might be
They're
dead.
kind of just parallel amongst each other from that baby door into the
Yep.
site, but it's very low for the side
he
of
knows.
NRG. It's just Brock now with that ghost making his way around. One arc rose
Caught.
to try to get the flash away, but
Big
Okeanos
pistol,
is going
Lev.
to hit the shot that counts. And Leviathan come away with that pistol round.
And those players
Honestly,
are still alive in
it's
the
already
server
fun.
in
I'm not
the
gonna
final
lie.
moments of the
I
pistols.
feel okay.
The
I'm not.
players
The
that were
thing is
looking
with
really
this
good here
match,
in that week number
it's
2.
naturally
Brock
more
going versus
fun
3,
because
but also
I know all of the
finding a
players
lot
way
of
better.
that success playing as the initiator role.
Like
You're
8 out
looking
of
at
10
Energy's
players in this
off-
lobby are
keep
CS
playing the lights
pros.
here. And this
I
is
don't know if
nothing
8
new.
of
They've been
10 is
playing
true
this
though.
throughout this
Maybe
quote-unquote
6.
off-season right
Not
after
even
Toronto
actually.
and
I just know the
testing out this
players though.
composition. You've worked out. They had great results coming through, so
Let's see how many.
given that responsibility to Brock,
Ethan,
but
Sam,
just too much here for him to handle.
Tex.
Leviathan
I
has
think maybe just
a
3,
very
bro.
clean pistol towards the end.
I think Tex is CS pro, right? I don't know actually. I think so.
With this outlaw.
Okeanos.
The raise
Okeanos.
nade with the fade, but they still try to as Mata goes down.
Well,
right
I think
away.
main
There's
thing
no
is I just
follow
know the
up
players
there.
in the server, but yeah.
Neither hit on the C's as
Calm was
Sato
a pro in
gets out
CS. What
alive.
team was he on?
We'll see how many times the energy just kind of tries to do that and keep Sato
Mythic
and the team
Calm?
away from
Really?
Rubble. But it's not about Rubble anymore. It's a quick switch across the map, Vans.
It's a good read. Very, very
I don't think I
easy
was playing
pivot.
then, maybe.
Sato saw a lot here with the outlaw. The door got opened by Som towards the C side to B. So
Possible though.
Leviathan knows it
All
should
right,
be weak on
eco
that
for
side.
Lev.
Energy looking to play.
Or sorry, eco for
potentially
energy.
Damage or die to spike.
Focus.
You're looking on the side here of Leviathan.
Yeah.
Not too many people got that many kills in the first and second round, so maybe Leviathan would hesitate to send somebody on the hunt.
He's close with Flum.
Maybe Sato now with the
I saw
Spectre or
Flum
King
the other
with the
day
Ghost.
at Battlefield.
Great clear.
He had his
Timing, they're waiting on
he had his
this.
stunner
just
shades on.
allows the knowledge that they don't have to make too many
What are those
moves out of
sunglass
position
fucking
that
sunglasses called?
Leviathan
Or
has right now.
snowboard sunglasses
Just
called?
these pistols looking for a few exits, maybe a few more hits here.
Where it's like a fucking
Before they
mask.
go down to the spike. Nice job by Lev to get that second round.
Yep. The last two rounds
Spike
here,
death,
Leviathan
yeah.
haven't really been going for this type of seaside
Pit
control.
Vipers? That's what they're
maximizing bombs
called?
on that side, so they will be a little bit more slower to get this showstopper.
Yeah,
up
the
for
Pit
Sato
Vipers. Damn,
as
that's a
soon as
long ass
possible,
name.
so
What's the
this will
shortened
definitely give a
version of
chance for
that?
Energy to swing things back in their favor. You're looking at it for Leviathan, very far away from all of these players.
You must have met a bunch of OGs there. I met Stone Mountain, who was sitting next to me, who's like an OG ass gamer. I'm pretty sure.
Replay, though, you definitely saw Sato going
I don't know if
with
anyone
his
here is
pistol,
familiar
only
with Stone
leaving a
Mountain,
Spectre
but I
behind,
think
so
he's
they can
like
still maximize at
been
least
creating content for a
what
long
weapons
time.
they can bring into their bonus. So Spectre will still be
A
there.
PV, I see. All right, here we go.
It's back in the hands of Sato.
Bonus for NRG. Or Lev, sorry, I
For
keep fucking up
energy
the
side,
teams.
Let's see if we can continue to get kind of the
Psalm has a Odin.
simplistic identity change where they're keeping it
Fast B main
kind of the base
control.
strats and then varying those.
Well, they're
right?
walking
Take
out.
the
They might get
space,
caught. They might get
don't
caught.
push too far. Play that triangle
Wait.
defense, and it might actually get him in
Oh
trouble for
my
a second.
god, this did not
Tex
look good.
takes down
Wait, they
Mata
made a
towards
nice
the right
fake.
side, and they clear
They
Rubble
pressured
here
the
with
B main
3.
and C mounts
Now pushing
and
energy
walked out
right
A.
back to the site.
Great job here by
This looked
Sato
good.
to paranoid and fall back and save this
By
Odin
Lev.
as soon as he was spraying out in the open, and that work came through from King. Really threw them for a loop. King has had an incredible map last week here in their victory on Lotus.
Oh, he's
Lots
caught.
of multi-kills, but
Yeah.
back into the mid-rounding. You saw the aggression coming out from Leviathan at the very beginning from the C side and towards B. They have full
I see
control now
Scump,
to
yeah,
pivot
I saw a
around the
bunch of people
map,
there.
and Energy has no choice but to turtle back a little bit more. Silver lining, though, is that they still have the Vice util on the C
Scump,
side to
Mayshot,
get that
Tim,
late
Courage,
information.
Method, Zuma,
baited out by
Crim
Sato now.
6.
And Sato's seen that utility quite a few times.
Saw
Know
Ronaldo.
exactly how to get a few of that wall popped. Find
There's hella
another
people
one of the
there.
vines there. And now it's up to Scuba's bite that just hits the ground. Looks like it is going to be a full hit here from Lev.
Here we go.
High-low.
Yeah, they feel patient in their position, but can they
This
hit
up
the
down is
shots?
nice
Yes,
on
they
the box.
can.
Wait, the
Rock and
box
Scuba
angle is
come very
nice.
big on
Wait, I'm not
Gronk's
gonna lie,
extra
the
vines
angle
there
on
to come
box, I haven't
for the
seen
play
that.
itself.
It's actually clean, no?
And now it's going to be Lev.
It's like
trying
kind of
to
an
scan
off
around
angle
back
and
side, get the
elevated.
spike planted
Spam.
under pressure.
Oh my god.
Spam.
No, he didn't get it
Lot of Odin
down.
about to come
Oh,
through, but
2v3.
they hold on it for now.
5 seconds
So
though. This
Giannis
round's
comes
over.
off that sees decay. It's going to be a quick plant towards the back.
Oh my
Ducking
god, how are they
his
missing
head
him?
Down ever so
Should
slightly.
be fine though. 20 HP.
Get
John
out
Cutie.
alive, and now has to get over this gargantuan task of 3 players of energy. Rolling through,
Let's see.
that's just Sam not even
Okay.
caring, making the noise so everybody
Okay.
else can get to a position, but it's Sam that finds the target first. As that defuse is going to come through, yeah, Sam, go ahead, take it.
My Battlefield 6 VOD, it
Felt
should
there
be
was
up.
a small miscom from Leviathan on the execution. The idea was actually pretty good. Bait out the wall,
Should be.
wait for as soon as the wall comes down, go for another stop and go. They wasted out the
Yeah.
poison orb, the snake bite, and the flash, so there's no cooldown.
Went to the gym
coming
these
through for Energy
days.
for the last
I have
hit
not
through,
been
look at
going,
that.
but today was my day
People blinded
2.
coming, across.
I'm trying to get back
Was
into
a
it, bro. It's
paranoia that was
kind
thrown, actually that hit some players,
of
hit
minorly
some
depressing,
teammates.
but yeah.
It allows now Energy to pick up their gun
Who's the
run
first
against
gamer I was ever
bonus of
starstruck that I
Leviathan.
met?
And it continues
My
on.
favorite
Energy
pro
continues to
gamer
have
was
this
always
pressure
like when I
of
was
both the
younger,
Rays and the
nothing.
Fade on
Jordan
towards his
Gilbert.
A side. The weakness
I
is
thought he
really
was
towards
like
B here
super
as
funny, super
Leviathan at
cracked.
least identified the
Not I
wall
thought
on
he
C
is. He
first,
was, or he is.
which is
Fuck.
why now Tex
But
is
yeah,
trying
he
to
was like the
activate
guy
a
I
little
used to
bit
look
more
up to when I was
quickly
younger.
to try to control this front B
And
side.
he also went pro when he was hella young too.
That will determine how Leviathan will
Yeah,
run
I
around
used
the
to fuck
map
with
at
him.
the minute mark.
Not I used to fuck. I still fuck with him. I don't know why. I feel like my past and present tense is fucked up. I still fuck with him. Jordan's the man.
B-Link, now back to
That's my guy.
B-Link. They're really trying to keep the defensive fluid on the side of NRG right now, and they already start to rotate a little bit towards off of A since they have Mata inserted finally in this position. So maybe
Bro's talking like
the
he's
round
dead.
NRG can start to get in Lev's face a little bit sooner and not just for the retake here.
Potentially waiting for the next cycle of the next Haunt or even Prowler out. But
It's 'cause it was
all of
decades ago, yeah.
Leviathan are grouped up
Hold on.
with the exception of that lurk on middle.
A control.
Oh, the paranoia
Mata's
timing.
fucked,
Gonna be
bro.
right in their
Mata's
face,
not
but they
playing the
actually
game right
still get
now.
Okeanos
I'm gonna be
around
honest,
to
he's not playing the
Mata.
game.
A beautiful Viper's bite as well.
Sam got out,
Position,
4v5.
but everybody was blind.
Sam
in
at the
the
Odin
instance,
still.
is now they start to
Ethan
take tree a
spam kill
little bit.
big.
Ethan
Good
will be
seas
able
as
to
well.
fire back
Got
quick, but
two.
there's a rotation or
Right?
alert coming in from Tex right
No,
now.
it
That could do
didn't
some
hit.
big damage if
Line
they
of sight
don't
was
get the
off.
timing.
30 seconds left.
Have to come up with some great
They're gonna
anchor
go
from
B.
Sam in the back of the
They're going
A
into
site,
two
has
guys,
the
though.
Odin to work with. We also have passive holds from
You saw him,
Ethan with
right?
the Phantom.
It's on
20
Ethan.
seconds left.
Big.
Leviathan has to activate.
Big.
But Tex hadn't come
Oof.
through yet. They have nothing else to worry about, and Ethan has full eyes on the door, just bottlenecking Leviathan as they come
respect
in
it,
there.
though.
And here are the shots now as Scuba.
The viewers
does
might not,
take
but I
down
respect
that
it.
Lurk. A little bit scattered here for Lev as NRG are able to slow the round down. So Lev is making these last minute
NRG.
decisions.
Definitely. Leviathan, at least, though, what's been going well for them is the rubble control towards the A side. Great utility with the Paranoia Haunt to get that ping on Tomato onto that pick.
Tex can
You see
spell
the
NRG
idea, at
playing
least
that
on the
close.
defense, Some is always
Big
playing
double by
towards that
Ethan.
box, right by the baby door, so they could actually Paranoia and flash back. But they were just missing a little bit more util and support from Mata because of King's Viper Wall up on the A side that brings it up.
Okay,
But man,
okay.
these guys looking at the mid rounding, the off angles that are playing, the passive angles from Energy. Leviathan's
Eco
running that
for Lev
clock
now.
down and definitely not in their favor.
All right.
Spam is good.
For the nade, the C's.
Nade is good as
Crab
well.
Okeanos on the way in. He goes out.
Oh my god.
Oh, Sam finds
Up,
one
up,
as well.
right.
Not even through the wall there. Just a
There you
nice
go.
shot. Ethan is going to trade one back here.
Oh,
as
it's
it is going
easy.
to be just
He's got Fatal.
one after the other at Rubble as they look to get this
Holy
round down
shit.
with a few orbs on their
Holy
side.
shit.
Sam got so much value out of that Odin on that previous round, but yeah, it is. The
What is Sam doing? Is he
Ecos, they
trolling?
could allow themselves to be
No, it's not trolling.
much more aggressive on how they're pushing through.
Oh my god. He's having fun, bro. Fuck.
Now Leviathan will have to come back into this game. We'll have the buy coming in through round number 6. And remember,
He's
with
smiling early.
the orb maxing that they haven't been doing in the first few rounds by winning the pistol, the anti-eco, you're moving into this round number 6 where none of them actually even has their ult yet. Thankfully, a lot of them are at least one orb away, so you might get back into the cooking C-side control, trying to take control of Mound. Energy and Ethan might be able to read into that and maybe want to try to counter that side first, but looking at that radar, if it ain't broke, don't fix it for Energy side. 4 players pressure on that end. Some jiggle peeking coming
let's
out
see,
from
full buys
the
here.
side of Brock up towards that C site.
What are they doing
Leviathan
now?
looking
Let's
to activate
see.
a little bit more quickly in front
They
of me.
like doing the split on
They
C
just
mounts,
go
it
for
looks
the
like.
nade that time at Rubble. So they still
Take
have
B
good
and
intel
split
if
C.
it goes
They do this a
to
lot, it looks like.
Other sides, other sites.
Getting ready for a
Side of
trap.
NRG.
This is kind of a scary spot for Okeanos.
has, all
Okeanos.
few more picks that could be coming up
Okeanos.
throughout this round.
Okeanos. Nah,
See
I
how they
can't, bro.
decide to use it if they can get a big swing for
Okeanos.
themselves on the side of Lev. Comms figured out just towards the front of B, and they're actually
Okeanos.
trying to push and lurk this out a bit. Get Mata online there.
Exactly, the Prowler's perfect here to get Mata into the line. They don't know yet for the side of Leviathan that the op comes through. But enough info has been done by a door opening up.
They got
that
back
Sato
A.
has picked up the showstopper orb,
Oh, they're just coming back to A.
yet the wall hasn't been
Sam's
beating
alone.
yet.
Waiting for that fuel to come back.
Raze has a.
up.
Oh, he
Just
missed the
needs that
turret.
second
Oh,
tick, and they
fuck.
might be able to make a move.
Oh, fuck. They know he has
They're
an
gonna
op.
give it a bit more time here
Oh,
to actually just
fuck.
cut audio and let the team get here. So even more fuel to get this work. You just hear the wall go up, and they have that knowledge in tree. Sam can let them know what's going on.
Sam? Wait, good fatal.
Nightfall comes down. Sam's going to actually approach that, try to fight it head on. Nobody tempts it just yet, but Mata
Wait,
lights
that's
the
big.
fuse, and he's going to be able to take
He has an
one
op.
down. Sato on
Oh my
the
god,
other
chill.
side as
Fuck,
well,
Mana,
with flying
chill.
rockets
Fuck.
across
Can I
the
try?
map of Lotus.
3v3.
And Tex does find his
Tex
mark.
is one
It
off
looks
ult.
like Lev finally
Good spam.
have that site, but it's 3v3 still.
Still in a great position for
That
Leviathan.
fatal-
With this plant, Calm will have the ult.
Spike planted.
They punish the op already.
No
on
tags,
that side.
though.
Looks like They want to go quick though. Trying to get
Yeah.
that Nightfall towards that spawn. No
Ethan has
pings coming
Cs.
through.
Let's
An
see where he
opportunity
uses
now
it.
for Ethan to lurk up. They don't really know that he was rotating from that spawn side yet.
Oh, shit. I think he missed it. He's
Draws
trying to
eyes
get it below.
first. Team's able to lurk into the side a
Regrouping
little
spawn.
bit. The turret is still giving away
guy's
the
paranoia
extra
ready.
players.
There it is.
On NRG,
Double
they're
peek.
trying to make their way in. Tex hits another
Oh,
one.
KJ ult.
Second in the round for him to open up
They
the
can push that,
site,
but I
and
don't
it
know if
looks
they win
like
these
Lev is
fights.
going to be able to lock down a crossfire, but it's being picked
Oh
apart. It's
my
being picked apart by
god.
NRG. Left
Oh
and
my
right.
god.
Brock with 2 huge shots.
Oh my
and the
god.
defuse to come through
That's
for
a
NRG.
massive win for NRG. Holy fucking shit.
What
They
a
might be
clean
back.
retake towards the end for
Holy
Energy.
fucking shit.
The Nightfall gave Leviathan so much space. Great information here as it gets no 10. tether towards that top
What is
heaven,
Lev doing? Who died
then you would
first?
assume the rotate comes back.
I mean,
from
the guy that died
staircase
first was
side.
off-angled.
Tex gets a beautiful
They
kill,
all took
gets the
ones.
lockdown, able to waste the clock even
They
more,
had a
but they were
crossfire, but they
not
all
set
took
up
ones.
for crossfires.
I think the first guy, this guy peeked too wide, I think, unfortunately.
Just tuck it a little bit more
Okeanos,
easily here, and you're just
I think
giving
he had
two
to, like,
individual
tuck.
2 versus 1s on his side of energy for that take.
But I don't know.
With that,
Hindsight?
definitely. Hey, we got our own mind melt there.
First time out, Lev.
Mind melding it. We got it. It didn't take us 8. Just one that time.
Tex peeks
That
too
one took us 8
wide?
before the cast. when we
Maybe
actually
Tex as
tried.
well.
But it's great to see. You see Brock as we look at some of the players that are just coming into the scene, especially from the tier 2 leagues, and Mada, and as well as Scuba. And same on the other side, right? Okeanos, Satos, Bankar, and that's what they're putting up these plays in
Rossi.
the league. They're showing their worth here in spots where they're being called upon in many situations.
That's definitely it. A good call out here for the Energy Leviathan, the players that came up from challengers on that side. So not only as we preface
Tom's
this
Fatal
matchup
came
as
too early?
two
I
teams
don't
that
know.
are
I mean, he
finding,
doesn't
that
know
are
how
finding
close
their
they
stride
are.
since that week 1 loss, but also a lot of these players that have met against each other before.
The kills
talked on the
before
side
that
there from
happened
Brock
pretty
Armada,
early. I'm not
going
gonna
through the
lie.
interview saying,
I
"Yeah,
don't
we
blame
kinda
Com
really
for
know
insta
how,
ulting
Bankar
because
sets
you would
up
expect
here,
them
the
to be way
coaching style within
closer.
challengers,
Like
but
the
they really
fight
changed
happened
going
outside
into
of door
T1
like
at the
15
same
seconds
time, and
ago.
in Tier 1 rather. And for Leviathan's side, well, Sato and Okeanos
Tex
already
just tucks and
has
holds
that
his ult,
experience
drop
playing
peeks
through
off
the
his
M80 rosters and
contacts.
other iterations
That is
that
true.
played within challengers against these type of
That's so
players.
true, actually. You're
it's a
so
very
right
nice
about
little
that.
matchup when it comes down
I
to
didn't
the
even draw
head-to-head.
that conclusion either.
Definitely why
If
we're
Tex full
definitely gonna
tucks
see
and
that's gonna be
drop
an
peeks off of him,
explosive
it's
matchup
easy.
rather between these
You're
two
so
teams.
right. That was the easy win to that.
Change of pace though.
Because the
After
guy
this
drop is
timeout,
not getting anticipated. He's at
it's
least
still the
getting one
solo
kill
alert
into a
from
1v1.
King on this A
And Tex
side.
might kill one just full holding. You guys are right.
But you're staying so far back from Leviathan's over on C.
They all
Insert
kind of
now.
overpeaked. They just spiraled.
Sam is going to be the one up top instead of Mata trying to take that forward position. So they're putting a little more of that firepower, move a bit or fluidly in the map as they move around to that left and right of B and C.
You're just kind of seeing these two players staying very far back towards that spawn. The reason why is because Leviathan's leveraging here. Calm moving forward
Seems
with
like-
Okeanos to take from B control. So you can't haunt on that C mount to get early fights or information on that side. You got to be mindful of the energy op of where Mata can be posted at, which they haven't found yet going
They're
into
going
the
back to A
mid-round.
again?
So now you open that door, you threaten that space. Now it allows for you to scale up here and grab the orb. And
TP'd out.
another rare miss coming out from Mata. He lost that fight early
Sam
on
is
against
here.
Timmy the Turret. But this
Hens?
time can get that pick in front of the B site. But Leviathan can still rotate across and goes for the late push towards A site.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, he got lit up. Oh my god, someone else died. Mata died. Oh my god.
They said drop it. The comms come through, and so do the kills. That's 2 open.
Why is the viewership so low for a recent team match? Like, genuine question?
Pressuring and now have an inserted A.
You could still
as they
delay
go
I think
to
it's
C.
honestly the viewership is probably a little low because hold on.
Oh, the hop goes up, draws his attention for a moment to
This
make it
round
indecisive, but he
is
still
over.
finds the kill.
I think
as
the
King on
viewership is
cross-map
low
frag
for a
still
couple
comes
reasons.
through.
One,
Well,
the season has
pressure
not
round
been
is
that
down to 5
competitive.
seconds to get to the site here.
The games have not
Lev
been
is
close at
laced
all.
up and running across the map
Like
for some
last
of these
match,
rounds.
okay, there was an OT, but
Definitely
like
unlucky
the
on the
games have
first
not been
death
close
on the side of
generally.
energy over on
And then
the A side.
two,
Kassam was trying to retreat at 7 HP.
It's
Leviathan spamming across
not
the
competitive,
wall,
and it's probably just gotten a little repetitive,
Mata
I
gets
guess.
caught in a crossfire right over here, gets
It's like
picked
we're
off.
just doing
Sun tries to
America's,
go for the
you know, next
trade.
season.
But there's just too many players out in the open on the
There's
side of
not
Leviathan
much
to
to,
fully take
like,
cover. So I
make
think
it
if
new and
anything,
exciting.
I respect the play from Scuba trying to swing outside of his own.
I don't
orb
know.
to try
I don't
to
know
do
how
the
it is for
hero
other
play. He's
regions.
really
Are
good
the
at
other
these
regions like
anchor
maybe the
rolls,
other regions are
trying to
more
find
exciting? I'm
timings,
not sure.
Usually against their opponents or against his opponents rather. But there's 4 players from Leviathan running him down. Just couldn't do it.
I mean, the EMEA
Still
match
Visor
that we
here.
watched for 5
Saw
minutes
with that
today looked
Odin,
kind of
so
fun,
they're-
but
I have money from these rounds as Leviathan starts to poke back. Oh no, ooh, Energy say, okay, now we're gonna force your hand a little bit. As they put the ult at A, Lev is already starting to get into C. Just a little bit more utility to pass themselves through as they wait for that wall to go back down, and the rest of the team is now fully able to enter the site, but it's given Energy time.
Brock has already rotated across.
oh my god, into the fucking
God, the
blender.
spam's coming up onto the screen right now. Holy moly, Sam and Brock
Oh my
In
god.
a position now
But
from
like,
that right
okay,
side,
I'm not gonna
Sam
lie.
takes the top
Lev
of the
tried to
site,
like
and they
triple peek,
control it
but it still happened
completely.
one by one.
Scuba finally comes around for one of the first lurks we've seen from NRG since they've been on their side of the map, trying to
What do you
just
mean to save
cut
VCT?
down Lev.
Look,
So
I
that is a
don't
big
like.
change from
I
them for that
can't
round.
be too critical of the
King has
league
been
because
definitely
I
a
got
thorn
my
on the
own
side
fucking
for Energy with how it's been
inconsistencies.
lurking well towards that A side, so you're definitely seeing that.
Yeah,
for the side
it
of
felt
Energy,
like they
trying to
tried
set
triple
the photos
peeking,
to
but it
look
was
nice,
like
very
so
transferable into that
isolated.
one with the Odin for sure.
But
it looks like you want to match up
if I
Scuba
was
against
to
King
put that
on
aside
those
and be
lurk
critical,
one-on-ones.
it does feel a little.
But the repositioning
Stale.
you already saw from the side of Energy, they were looking
Well,
to
I
play
don't know if I'm
passive
just
retake on the
projecting.
C-side anyways.
I don't know.
Rotated
I have
all
no
the way-
idea.
all the way back towards the waterfall so they could play the Steel Garden for the retake if needed be. Now they get to save it into this round. And Leviathan's the one that has.
I mean, it's
more
hard to
slightly
keep.
broken
Like, dude, it
line
was
in
so
round
fucking
number
hyped
9.
2 years
Only
ago. It's
share
hard to keep that
protects.
level of hype.
Same
To be
Util
fair,
coming out
but
for
maybe
Rumble Control. So this
that's
is
because
just
franchise was
rotate the map
new. I
across,
don't know.
Force the pushes, and there's the push in the fight towards B main. But Energy seems to fall back.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's actually trying to get towards the top of A right now. Sam is calling for a little bit of pressure towards Tree. Still have this rotation around from Tex, maybe looking for a gun, looking for a fight as Okeanos drops one.
Hey, Mata.
And then finds the same
Oh,
result.
Viper's
Everything
fucked.
taken here. That's a sticky
Big kill
spot
here.
for
Big
King.
kill.
No!
Traded. Big
Gets
trade.
the right click, but it's still
3v3.
found out in
Sato?
the team trade. And that
Sato?
spike is running for the hills. It's going to be a C plant, but are they going to be able to get past everything at this point? Yes, they will. Walls down. So is Brock. So this plant rather comes through, and you're going to have that, I guess, lurk by Sato. But this is going to be an aggressive lurk from the
Some people
Rays.
don't enjoy playing. If you don't enjoy playing, you're gonna enjoy watching. I mean, I don't think most of the people that watch CS play CS.
Allowing Leviathan to
Well,
set up
I
on
don't
the
know how
pulse
true that
plan.
is.
Sato's still very
I
far
don't
ahead,
actually
but
know.
has full kit to play the pulse plan in case his
I
team
would
is
guess
slowed down.
most probably don't though. I would guess
They get there.
50% of the people watching a CS match don't play. They just watch.
I'm just trying to listen for noise here so they can play Nanos.
But I don't know if I'm totally wrong about
Everything
that.
across, gets hit by the C's just on his ankle, tries to get the fight through. The Boombot's hit, drawing the attention of his opponent, saves his
Wait.
life. The Boombot
Wait,
saved
they got fucking
Tom,
saved.
And Sato comes
On the
up huge
2v2.
from the other side so they can take the win on that round.
Yeah, just great utility coming through. And I was on the side, Wyatt was mentioning on a desk.
Have you seen how bad the spread of champ points are in NA and EU compared to APAC and China? Like, as in that in NA it's not close at all, and then in EU and APAC it's very close.
Active information you
Like in
see
other
that you
regions it's
have on the
close.
turret. To get the information if there's aggressive pushes coming through on the side of the defense from Energy.
You being
try to punish
inconsistent
that.
is not an
But if
issue.
not,
You are an
got the Nanos
individual
on the
living your
delay,
life through ups and
then
downs.
allowing
More on
for
Rider
Sato
really to improve the
take
esports
all of
scene.
his time from that revolving
Yeah, I
door
just think
on
I'm a
the
part of
A
it too, but yeah,
to be
I get
able
what
to
you're
get the
saying.
backstab towards the end.
I see. Yeah, I mean, in
Timeout now
NA
from
it's very
NRG.
far split.
The rounds they're getting are very well read. They're at the site. We saw the one.
I don't know if you
from
guys
the
heard,
Vice
but
wall
earlier
where
Rob
we
was
actually
saying if we win
left
one
it,
of our
decided
next
not
3
to
matches,
have Sato
we
jump the
qualify
wall
for
and then
champs.
Take it. They were divided, and with that little bit of time, Energy
Sentinels,
has enough
that
to
is.
rotate and get to the site. I think that's what Bonkar kind of wants to instill is if we have everyone there, the site is ours again. That retake potential is huge for them. They're so
Just
clean with the
NRG pause
protocols.
here.
They just got to wait for the package to get there.
Yeah. If anything, too, for Bonkar's calls now, I think they were still playing a pretty decent Valorant so far in their defensive rounds when it comes down to early round control, map control on that side, getting rubble control, mid-rounding.
G2 has more
Just when it
points.
comes down to the chaos.
2 teams
identifying that
qualify
Leviathan are
through points and 2 teams
often
through
going
playoffs.
for these 20-second executions to try to hit up a site. Now maybe you
You ever
want to
see
try to
Leaving
save a little bit
Sentinels?
more of that util like you did on that pistol round in that second round.
I would like for
Not
Sentinels
really
to be my
allowing
last
any time
org,
to set up.
so that's where I'm at. But yeah,
Still noted at the beginning of the round though.
I feel like joining a different org at this point would feel so weird
Same
too.
display
'Cause
on
I've been here for so
4-1
long
B
now.
site open
Let's see.
for the taking of Energy, and they're walking
This is
down
the longest I've been on an org. But as a creator.
One on the right side
Oh
there.
my god, the
See,
triple.
That's a crunch from that
Wait, how has this
crunch,
worked out
but
for
they get
Lev?
around the wall on both sides. Lev still has an eye on where every position is from that side of NRG's push, and it's the one round they didn't seize, they didn't nade, they tried to creep up, and Lev was ready.
Ball's there. Oh,
Traded again.
Cleaned up as he jumps through.
1v1
Didn't expect
Sam.
it to be the two-man fight. And
Hold on,
now it's
focus.
Tex versus Sam. That Odin has been so deadly here. And it's
Wow,
not
what a
going to hit
read.
that time. Tex hits the
Damn.
shoulder of Sam to knock the aim off, and
Big
then
clutch for
finds
the Tex.
the forehead to get the
Damn.
round.
just unlucky because looks like Som had first shot against Tex. But quick on the trigger. Basically, we saw nothing but showdowns for that previous round. When that wall came down, it was a 3v3. Everybody's looking up.
Wow,
on
what a
top.
shot. The double here was big.
I mean, we in beautiful trades.
What a
Down
play
to
from
one
Brock as
versus
well.
one. Both teams had good protocols for these trades.
To run through.
It becomes an aim duel
Damn.
towards the end. Better game sense on the side of Tex, knowing the rotation coming through from Som. We're tied 5-5. Change of tempo. Leviathan finally goes for an activation a lot more quickly towards the C
Yeah,
site to
Viper
get
roll
an
for
early
post.
showstopper once again for Sato.
Oh, he got blocked.
In we go. A little short on the hop, but still it's going to create the
Damn,
the
he shot
space
it
that
so
they
fast,
need
the
here,
retake's
playing
gonna start
in
a little quicker.
dangerous Spot that line of fire right outside the smoke, but it's going to be enough to stay safe as the team's kind of coming in slow on this Vice util.
What?
Another
He's
uncle.
behind you!
Another uncle's flying through past Sato.
He didn't kill anybody either. He heard it. Sam heard it.
Yeah.
Damn, he tried to TP in during all the
idea of
chaos.
The showstopper was just to get into space to get this pit up.
Oh my god, where's the
Now
Viper?
you could
Okay, he's
force
chilling.
rotates
They're going back
across,
to
but the
A.
idea was there. The paranoia came
Oh
across from
my
Okeano,
God.
so he could TP towards that spawn. They try to crunch out with Sato, trying to go for the hero play up towards that waterfall, but only was able to pick up 1 kill. So now you force that wall down. Energy will know the rotate's going
Honestly,
to be
would have
happening
liked to see Viper stay and
towards this A
keep
site.
fucking around, or
Taking
no?
the clock down once again.
Nah, maybe it's
here.
better to group up.
King is just working the entire map. Com still has so much util to get them all the way through.
He went for a deep prowler, took his time
He has
just to
ult.
make sure he clears
Yep.
towards the
This would be a good time to
so
ult
that Tex
early.
could activate once again.
Let's see when he does it.
Nightfall available too, that would allow for him to get the big backstab.
Ult. Here it is. 3-man ult. The flank's in.
hits it.
Omen's gonna hear him. Omen's gonna hear him.
Here's those ticks come out, is able to get
Oh,
the
it's a
first kill
freebie for
himself
Omen.
here as the team is
Oh,
coming
they
around
both
from the
died.
backside.
1v3
It's Mana
King.
and Som, a
Som's
deadly
gonna jiggle this? No, he's
duo.
having. Never mind.
As they're still waiting for one
He has a
more. They all
molly,
three get
and it's
together
planted
now
for him a little
before
bit.
they even try to go in as that
Spam
two.
one,
And
molly
now
next.
That's up to the King. Can he find the crown here on this round? Sees
Okay,
one
molly right
head,
away.
goes for the delay on
He can
that
stick through that,
spike.
no? He can stick through
It
that.
doesn't look like
Oh, he
Ethan's
has half
gonna get
armor
much
though.
of a care until he gets to half here. They
Oh, it's
both
free.
just jump out around the corner.
And tease.
Simple teamwork, simple jumps. The textbook play from NRG will
Well
capitalize on the round.
done by
No
NRG.
multi-kill clutch this time around for King, just like you saw last week, but definitely the
Wait,
key
is Unreal
plan
Engine
was
5
there
out?
for
No,
Leviathan
right?
On that post plan.
Or did it come out? I haven't
unlucky
seen the
thing
last
for the side
patch.
of Energy is
Oh, it
right
is
here.
out.
Som's
How
on
is that?
rotate, and Tex is probably like, what the
Is
hell
it
are you
any
still doing
different,
spot,
or
bro?
is there any
But he was
change?
still holding the rotate from the C site.
I
before
haven't
he could
played.
meet up
It's
with
been
the
out
rest of
since
the team,
Monday.
so
I see.
unlucky for the side of
It's literally the
Leviathan.
exact same. I
But
don't
a
see a
great
single
move for Energy
difference.
towards the end to regain the lead here for this half.
It sucks as usual.
Not the best of buys for Leviathan.
I mean, I know I have the fastest
Worst
fucking
of the stage
PC or
group.
whatever, but
once again for
I
Rumble.
will
Timeouts
say
have
that
meant a lot for
Valorant
both
is
teams in this
fairly
game so
like
far.
well optimized.
Still one left to work with
If
on
I
the
was to
second
guess,
half.
right?
Yeah. Oh, this play again, but there's actually going to be more heads for the side of Lev.
I would think
Down
so.
Again, Energy has suffered 2 down at the beginning of the round quite often here on this first half.
I
so they
see.
still have 6.
Some
and
people are getting
controlling the
stability
rounds.
issues,
They're
but
winning
overall it's
very
been the
much
same.
so and keeping the money in their favor.
UE5
patching
is for
up
the
some of
devs
these holes,
mostly.
but also Lev trying to find a way to the site.
I wonder
before
what that
the
introduces
round
for the
is
devs.
almost ending. And Energy seems to
I
be
think it's like
snuffing
new
them at the right
finishers and
spots
shit,
each
maybe?
time.
I
Here,
don't
this
know.
lurk from Scuba
Oh, we saw him.
could give the info necessary, but he takes a shot, giving quite a bit of info over to Lev.
And it might seem here for Leviathan, you have to commit towards the A site, because for Calm, he was only jiggle peeking with a knife. He wasn't looking to fight here against the flank, because he only has a stinger to work with. So this will get the players
That's a
ready for
good
Energy,
video.
especially with all
Damn.
of that
He got 4.
information from the
He got
Nightfall
4.
coming out here from
Right?
Ethan.
Yeah, he
You can
did.
see 4 tethers.
Oh my
That
god.
becomes very scary. You can hide, but you're not really hiding at this point.
They're gonna
See
rehit. They're gonna
Fowler
rehit.
Super angry as it heads out.
But wait, they're kind of like
And now they
set up for this on
continue to
NRG.
30 seconds
They have
left.
to re-clear
25
behind them
seconds.
this utility they'd want to use.
Ethan
for
still
forward.
has
So
C's.
Scuba really paying off in the end there for making a little bit of noise
Uh-oh.
behind them. Is he going to be
Uh-oh,
able
the
to do it from
crossfire.
the side now? As Ethan starts it off, Scuba continues the
Ooh,
fire.
what a kill.
And now they're going to be able to close down towards B. It's going to be a tough catch
He's gonna-
though, as the spike
he's planning,
should get
okay.
planted, and this is going to be
Look
a
at
both
Vice.
plant.
Brock is here early.
An opportunity, actually. Leviathan could actually do
Oh!
this. Well, Calm just fell, and it's up to Okeanos.
The
Finish
rookie.
pickup now
The rookie
for
1v2.
Leviathan. He's looking to walk back
Nah, this
towards
would
me.
be a
Has smoke
dirty
to
clutch
work
for
with.
Oki. Ethan's
See some
low.
cool smokes being thrown on the side here.
It's
of
very winnable,
earlier
but
on today, if you've been
let's
watching
see how he
towards
does
the
it.
MEA, but
Early
Okeanos
peek. Early peek.
focuses on
He has
going
a
for
smoke.
the
Does he use
ADS,
it?
isolating different fights.
I would use it personally. But I guess he doesn't want to get caught with his gun out, though. To be fair, he doesn't want to get caught
Enough
out.
bullets to do anything.
Oh,
If you can
that's
keep
big
this
info.
fight going for a little bit, the flash is going
Oh,
to
he
trigger.
knows
They
which side
see,
now. They got all
and
the
they know
info.
it's so hard once they start to work the steps towards that spike. like. Really tough to
Damn,
tell
he
what
had
angle
no
it's coming
chance,
from, and
man.
Brock is going to utilize just that angle.
No chance.
To make sure they get
He
the
got
kill.
fished out
That's
so
a
quickly.
defuse going in, I believe, for Ethan. So they're trying to get that Nightfall back up. Or Brock.
What if he smoked him out? Nah, that's not happening that quick, bro.
It's at the
His
half
best
anyway,
chance
so
dodging the flash was maybe
That
ducking
said, though,
below
it's
the
nice that
box
Energy was
and
able
angling
to
it off, but I don't
close that
think. I think he
out
tried
towards
to. He just didn't have time.
Scuba for the second time is trying to find a better timing here. I mean, he does get a couple of shots, but the second time they
What the fuck was that?
snake bite to work with that he could delay with.
Nice shots.
Thankfully, though, still a 7-5
Phantom.
for Energy as they
7-5.
a pretty decent defensive round on the map of Lotus.
Is a 7 on defense kind of insane?
Strong play for
Yeah,
both teams.
you would say
We'll see what
so.
second half delivers for us right after the break.
You would say so. All right.
Reach your impossible with the AI-powered Legion Pro 7i, Lenovo Legion. Match where two guys tried diving to the spike and they didn't get to. I think that was 2G though, right? Or was that Furia? I don't know who it was.
Playing against
I got a pistol
Leviathan,
around here.
works up towards this A side for Rubble control and works out for a bit. Back into the pistol. Energy are
Dude,
looking
with the
to
Sean Garris
swarm in up here
video,
towards this B site.
dude, Sean left the Valorant scene. Yeah, I think he. I don't know entirely what happened with Sean. I haven't kept up with it, but I think he was disappointed in the community's response to his video when he had good intent with it.
But they still have the site.
But
Bodies raw, they really
I just
need
think
it
he
to make
overcooked
space
a little bit.
happen
Like I
here.
think there is
You
truth
still
to it,
have Scuba on
but
the
I think
right
it's
side. I say
incredibly
that. He
difficult
goes
to
down,
prove.
Sato somehow finds him just
And I
coming
feel
up
like the
Rubble.
lines he was
And that's one
drawing
last thing to worry
might have
about.
been a little too far.
King again. Can he protect his tower? He
Okay,
cannot.
I need to focus.
That's taken
I'm
actually
missing
by
the game.
both members, two members
But
of Energy, which makes
yeah,
it
it's
even
kind of
harder to
shitty. I
retake
don't know.
the
'Cause I feel
site.
like Sean is
Span
like.
through from Ethan as they get another kill onto the floor there. And this
This
is
is-
just a smoke game. They're playing in and out of it.
I think he's a really special person in terms of what he can offer.
It's working
Holy
beautifully.
fucking chaos.
As Brock and Sam come up with that pistol round, 8-5 now for Energy.
Almost felt that there was a chance there for Leviathan to retake.
The rumor
towards
is
that
Riot
B
wasn't
site.
happy because he
Kent
lost
played
his
it
rights.
beautifully.
Wait, really?
saw
He
for
lost
Energy
his
Son
rights
at
to
the
watch
pulse, but
party
they were
because of the
looking to push
video?
towards that spawn to punish the rotates early.
Damn, I didn't hear about
As
that.
Scuba got all of that information from from the revolving door on the A side that they had so many players from Energy coming through or Leviathan coming through.
That's
so
why he went to
I'm gonna
CS.
say really
Damn.
pulled them across, but somehow you're
I did
playing
not know
inside
about that at
smokes.
all.
You're getting some smoke kills
The
on
lack
side
of solid
Solomon, and
evidence
everything
was
just falls
embarrassing.
down like dominoes for Leviathan's side.
Like I said, I think he overcooked a little bit, but I think there is truth to it still. I just don't think we can prove it, unfortunately. But I guess I see why Riot would take away his rights because he's like an analyst caster that works at the events, and then he's but like
Going for
I don't
that
know.
orb a little bit, backing up, topping the scoreboard
I
right
don't
now
know.
for
And
Energy.
then he like scolded the league for like, but he's not scolding the league. He's not blaming the league, right? He's just talking about. I mean, I guess he is blaming the league a little bit too.
Side now. And again,
I don't know. It's
insert
pretty
of
shitty.
Scuba trying to detect info, but Lev has denied all of it. They are walking.
Sorry, I'm
right
employed. What
into
happens?
This trap Energy is.
Such a good
I'm gonna
read in terms
TLDR
of
this so fast and stop talking
players
about
that
it
are
because I'll be
there,
stun
but
locked the
no
whole game.
Cs, so
But
you
TLDR,
can't
Sean
really
Garrett's made a
trust
video
Hungary,
about tier
hoping
2
the
match
Paranoid
fixing,
can
like a
do something
45-minute
to
long
flood
video.
back.
And then
They know what's gonna happen here. Mata once again. that first
TLDR of the
person,
video is that
the sentry is
a
gonna
lot
be
of
able
it
to find it with
was
that
kind of
Phantom.
hard
The
for him
backup of
to
the pistols and the stingers is just
actually
too
prove
much for
or be
Lev.
right about.
Hard no buy, I should say.
And he like
on this
overcooked a
round
bit.
as they get through that one. Only
And
a
then
one
now
kill, I think, coming in from
TLDR
Tex,
is
so
that he moved to
one gun
CS because
rebuy.
Riot took away his rights from
Too
Watch
bad for
Party.
Energy. They're feeling great about the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, and their bonus is actually quite nice too. With that rebuy, you see
yeah.
4 rifles in a stinger. I mean, Leviathan again, they had the perfect read on the A side for that stack. Paranoid
All right,
nade
gun round here.
they don't really push
Nice
behind
entry.
it, so you're pushing the players back. You're allowing Energy to just re-enter the site with better weapons. They just close the gap against them. Would prefer a little bit more of an aggressive push to follow behind that utility. Speaking of aggression, it's Mata Satchely on the top, trying to break crosshair placement.
Okay, so you
But they
control.
continue to farm these orbs, and that's the difference versus Leviathan on their attack side. Now Ethan in the bonus round has a Nightfall to
With
work
the
with
Viper
because
lurk.
they've been focusing on orb control and maximizing who gets plants, maximizing who's getting kills, and he pulls plants as well.
Why Sugarcoated just said the video was trash and showed nothing?
percentage of
I'm not saying it's trash because I think some of the stuff like at least with the screenshots of this guy and like what he was doing, I think there could be truth to it, but I don't think we can prove it. I mean, my wording of that is that it overcooked, which is yes, me I guess saying like it wasn't good, but I'm not gonna call it trash because I'm not gonna flame him for something that I think he had good intent on and that he put so much time into. I think that's just flaming him for no reason. Like I don't think he had malicious intent, so I think calling it trash is just fucked. That's why I would not call it trash. Well, I guess you could say I'm sugarcoating it, but I don't
So you keep
necessarily think so. I don't know.
over the C site. Nightfall for info. Does get the hit. Okeanos forced to fall back and he's solo towards A.
Oh, that Prowler's angry. It's gonna find him off the tether. Tree
Paranoia,
is
he's
fully
fully
covered.
alone.
They all actually dodge the paranoia. He gets one back,
Viper
and that's gonna be actually
wall.
perfect.
Damn, he
coming
got
through.
fucking run
Mana
down.
takes on
Come.
Okeanos.
Big 2, he knows he's low. Jumping in? Whoa, what? One bullet.
Calm coming up very big
Wait,
on
Calm,
this
yeah.
to just sweep the rug out from Energy.
And there's no time to plant.
Nice swarm, huh?
It almost felt Okeanos couldn't even play the
I'm
game.
watching
as he
you
was
on
hit by
YouTube. What
so
the
much
fuck,
util
Celsius?
after
What are you doing in the chat,
Nightfall,
bro?
But yet was
Celsius,
still
you know
able
you're
to
one win
delay
away from
enough.
fucking champs or nah?
Just staying
Well, you know
alive,
now,
tucked in
buddy.
towards that back
You
of the
must
site,
know, though.
allowing Leviathan to full rotate
Celsius,
across.
people are saying that VCT is down and out. What do we gotta do to spice this shit up, bro? You might have to start some drama, dude.
He's on his side and even salvages the Odin left behind from Oki.
You might have to start beefing with somebody.
Leviathan now are winning off time. You're seeing here for Energy. Because it was a bonus round, they'll still have a pretty decent buy
I see the YouTube chat. I haven't been reading it that much,
going
though.
into this next round.
Gotta get some
The problem is
momentum back
we've
here.
been
Another one from Lev would be
can't rely on
absolutely
Celsius, dude. He's been a part of
huge, especially if they
everything.
can just get free upgrades on this and not lose too many players. That's the big goal. Just orb play once again.
Celsius is not a mod. He's not to be trusted. Not because he'll do anything bad, but because he's likely to get hacked, and then the hacker will fuck me over. I feel like Celsius falls for a keylogger
Yeah,
easily.
they actually say come back and take it. So it was kind of poked and the thought went through. So now crafting
One off the
this here
Raze
to back
ult.
up once again. They have a little
C
bit more
mount
pressure
control.
up towards B this time, but still seems like Energy is only happy once they work the map a little bit and see what util they can get out of Leviathan.
And that's the thing. Mata hasn't really thrown the basic nade into the corner to break cage a util where
It's already
Tex
lit up,
really
damn.
has it. He's just trying to probe, moving forward, see to hear the alarm bot. Just play the smoke, play it slow here.
How do I
for the
beef with
side
these
of
shitties?
Energy,
This
which
region is horrible.
contradictory to what he was mentioning before we got into this game. Energy will want to be a little more quicker here on the attack side, but they're definitely working the map with the clock going down at 40 seconds left.
I think they're realizing they saw Okeanos alone once. They see it again here on the buy rounds, and they're going to consider this is something they can work off of and maybe condition Lev too.
Might look like a pincer maneuver towards the end.
They going B? They are.
That would work out real well. They
Viper
get a
wall?
baby door here with 2 going towards B.
Got
That
one.
bottleneck again
Good
costs
nade.
the life of one member of NRG, but it
Okay,
still
they're
looks like
walled
that's gonna
off,
be
but they
open
should have
space for the
sight
site,
fine.
and that's exactly what they
They're gonna
wanted.
take back mountain, open door.
Yeah, pushing Okeanos back, faking from the smoke up towards the staircase, but the two
No
players
ults
looking
here.
up towards B.
Mata's 2 off.
Too much here for Sato
Thought he
to
was
handle
one.
towards Baby Door. A retake even more difficult. 2 players trying to
Good
work
smoke.
together. It's Calm and Tex fighting back towards the B main door.
Okay, they're kind of getting pinched now. NRG should probably make a move here, no? I don't know what the move is though.
Waiting for that timing.
Brock is here. Are they aware?
That was a shoulder.
Tex?
I think Tex saw a shoulder. No, he didn't. He turns away. They're actually going to get by just in time. Brock now on the outside. He is found, but Com's going to have the Odin. Is it enough?
Oh my God, Calm
is.
worked
That
it.
shot would have
I'm not gonna lie,
went
Calm
right
worked
through,
it.
too.
Oh my God.
Calm
Oh my
tries to
God.
go.
They both got by
the
for
dig
free.
onto King through Com's leg, where unfortunately he couldn't get the full kill through. That was a nice attempt, but it's tough to try to drive by against an Odin.
It's kind of sad the Unreal Engine 5 came and everyone low-key expected some visual improvements right as you do this pointing. I think they might come later on. I mean, I don't know if they promised that. I know they promised the performance boost, but from my understanding, the engine is just them being able to do more, which I guess we'll see.
What's next?
Those comms were bad. Why is Tex looking somewhere else? Well, Tex got shot at, so I think he just got confused for a second. Fast B play on the full buy.
On their first round where they or second round where they have
Omen ult as well. There's a Viper wall.
The early part of this second half, but
Blocking off broken.
Getting themselves in, knowing there's a buy on the other side.
Here's the pair and wait, what? Oh, Satchel.
Sato just sends it into the site. Mata's gonna say, okay, if that's
This is gonna be a
you
Rosa.
guys are taking a quick break. So Lev is not moving anywhere towards this right now.
Oh, honestly, it's a death trap to run out. I know it's so tempting, but he can't go out. Good trade from Som. Smoking 3. 3v3, there's a flank. Vice, where's Vice? Wait, Vice is behind the door.
Wasting a lot of time
Oh,
on the clock, though.
fuck.
They have to activate a little bit more
He
quickly.
doesn't know Omen's there, does he? He hasn't.
Forced to
Big
peek.
kill. Oh, he
he
can't get in.
Can't squeeze through the door though, and this is going to leave the two members in.
They're
This is gonna
saving.
be enough for
I
them.
can't
You're
hear the
right,
spike that
no
well.
time.
Oh my God,
They
that was
buy
big.
it. Energy
Nice try.
is going to be all
If we
good
win
on
champs, we
this
give me your
round,
left
and they
nut.
get
If Sentinels win
themselves
champs,
the
holy
10
fuck. Dude.
A little bit of
my
anxiousness
God.
coming out from Larioton's side to initiate and engage the retake. Sato had a showstopper, but
That'd
he
be
went
crazy
right
if you guys
away.
want champs, bro.
I guess he was expecting that players were kind of grouped up so he could throw the rocket on the ground, but that trade allows Mata to get the instant rocket right after. That stalls everything on the side of Leviathan, and they just went off simply time for Energy with the spike going off. So just unfortunate we didn't coordinate that a little bit more, a little bit better rather on the side
Bro,
of
they need
Leviathan.
one win to make champs. I mean, I'm not going to jinx it.
Thankfully they have a buy, but it's a glass Odin for Calm. Still trying to use util early, has Nightfall to work with, so maybe that's going to be the saving grace.
It's a full buy
So
from at
attack
left
some
soul.
players here, low HP.
Oki? Oh, he hit him. 140.
Necessary trade from Okeanos.
Good damage
there.
from Mata.
Very big from the rookie. 10 HP though. Is back to the site. Yeah, it's not even off the gas too, so that's gonna stick as they rotate back over. It's been extremity work the whole time for NRG. They kind of own towards A. They own towards.
Who wins the
Mountain
series? I have
Rebel.
NRG 2-1.
That space that is.
Yeah.
And now they just go towards whatever they think is gonna be the
Up, down,
softer
up,
one,
down.
partially through the round.
Traded one. Oh, King is getting put down. That was a nice
Take a breather
shot.
there,
from
but
Bug.
Brock takes down 2 almost immediately.
Wait, it's
and
still
now the Spike's
on.
going to be wondering if it's safe to plant inside.
2v3, but do they anticipate the lurk from Scuba?
is considering
His
this,
timing is looking good.
Scuba's already
Omen?
on that lurk.
Not
Here's a
ready.
rotate across,
And Calm
here's
is
the
low.
loading ring.
Easy. Good luck.
Easy kill. Energy now up at 11. With that said, you mentioned, yes, great control on the side of Energy on both extremities for a lot of these rounds on the attack. The only time they really went quick towards B was when you had that ult available from Som, that he TPs into the B site around with the satchels here from Mata. The rest of it is just a great job from Energy, just continuing to force these late
King was so
rotates
insane
across,
last
but
week.
doing
He
a great job
was.
inserting
He's
players
having
in
a
the
way
process.
slower start to the series.
That's a pain point now for Leviathan. They have to kind of second guess how they want to play the defensive side. If you want to turtle up because Energy likes to play a fast tempo while you're giving a lot of map control.
Yeah.
And then if you're going to try to play aggressive like they tried to do on that end, well, Energy is going to just rotate across on
Last
the other
pause,
side,
Lev.
inserting players across
I think
and
they're
play the
broke.
mid round. So lots to be talked about here from the side of Desmo with the rest of the team.
And the amount of kind of take it back to basics for
Who do I
NRG
got? 100
is
Thieves or
what I was kinda
MIBR?
saying about Ethan
I mean,
can
100
bring
Thieves
that-
got to be,
that
bro.
strategy that everybody's on board
MIBR
with.
looked
But yeah,
rough last
everybody
week.
can do that even if it kind of pushes you to your limit. They're having Mata blast pack in and they're following them. That's very early Valorant.
I think
and it is
Sen
working
Cloud9 is
because
more
it's a tried and
interesting
true
because
tactic
Cloud9,
where The initiators
Looking
are
good.
behind it. Everybody's
Sen looking
there,
good.
and they're going in with bodies and getting each other's corners and trades, and it's working out for each of these takes.
Exactly. Mata says Ethan likes to keep it simple.
How do I stop eating ice
You're
cream
definitely
sandwiches?
seeing it. Warp control on the side. I mean,
If you
you're
go
looking,
to the gym, you're more likely to eat healthy because you don't want your hard work to go to waste. So maybe try to do some physical activity and you'll second think it.
For the side of Energy. But for Leviathan,
Okay.
unfortunately,
It's actually an eco, so they're
you
going
might
for
be able
the
to- You might unfortunately have to give up a lot of
comeback.
that space away. Which will then allow Energy
Don't
to
buy them
maybe
as good as
cycle up,
well.
maybe not
If you don't
use
have
this
them, you
ult
can't eat
moving
them.
into the next round, and they have double ults to work with to close out the map.
Wow, they
I go to the gym, so I don't
succeed
have to eat
quite
healthy.
fast here.
I mean, hey, if you're eating
That
unhealthy and you're
goes
going to the
Brock.
gym, at least you're going to the gym.
Just steel guard this entire area. It's gonna be tough to be in it.
But the real trick is not to buy the sweets, bro.
Long game for Energy, so
Only
walking
buy healthy
contact.
snacks. If you don't have the fucking ice cream sandwich, you can't eat it.
Okeanos gets a trade that's going to be worth, especially when you're on the low buy. Unfortunately, no pickup on that weapon will come through as it will be protected here as Scuba is going hunting a bit through
Yeah,
Waterfall
goddamn.
on this.
I mean, this is
This round's
the
over,
best
bro.
display of an anti-eco for Energy.
Yeah.
Everybody's farming kills, getting pips up. Ethan already got the plan.
Would you rather have a
going into an
consistent
orb
player
in the
or a
next
player that
round,
pops
gives him an
off
ult.
crazy but kind of
So Mata's just
inconsistent?
kind of pushing forward as well.
I think
and getting his own
consistency.
picks in. You potentially move into round number 20, 21.
Life
if
isn't worth living
Leviathan's
without
able to
ice
stay
cream.
alive after their bye here.
I agree,
There's
in
so many ults to
moderation.
work with that they have to play against on their side. Thankfully for Leviathan, they have 3 of their own to try to counter out and balance out these ults available from Energy.
Yeah, chat. Would you rather have someone who's
Following
like
that timeout that was called by Desmo.
randomly at 8.5,
You don't want to force buying going into this
but
one.
then
You're
drops to like a
forced to play the
5,
overtime.
or someone who's
That's 5
consistently a
rounds that you need
7?
here to force that overtime.
Yeah. And it's tough because it doesn't seem like they've really found a pattern what Energy is doing, right? And they
Consistent
keep
7.
switching it up. The round that we think they're going back towards to hit Okeanos at A,
So is
they
also-
double it up towards B once again and go through North. There's a lot
Demon One
in the
smiling?
playbook that they are
Well,
pulling
we were
out.
asking earlier, who is Demon One hate
rounds
watching
to
harder?
make
Because he was on both these teams.
It's got to be hard read
I
for
said
King
Lev.
now. See if he can do it though. Come in with quite a few ultimates. That lockdown to really start.
What
to put
happened
pressure
when he was on
a
NRG? From
retake.
NRG, did he
Maybe
go
to give a little bit
to
of space just so they can take
Lev
it
directly?
more surety.
Demon One's playing ranked right now. He's not even
He
watching.
doesn't even want to force out an early pick. Well, I was going to say that. But finally,
Okay,
now
last
Sozi
round here.
gets
Hold on.
lots of utils
Fatal
coming
into the
through.
Viper
That's
ults.
the full counter against
Omen
that pick.
TP.
Scuba diving
Lurker is
is
dead.
huge, though.
Saw him with a trade. King is on site. Vice ults. Oh, he overcooked it
Diving down on
maybe.
That's going to be a tough one, but they still try it. Brock
Wait, are they low?
does get the kill onto
A
King.
little
and They're
bit.
going to be able to breathe easy now with that pit down.
Calm has fade ults.
But these 3 members from Lev need to make their mark. Each of them.
He got
full
all 3.
health,
He
each
got
of
all
them
3.
kitted up from Leviathan
That's
here.
big.
And now.
Wait, he got the kill on. Oh, it's over.
Waiting to get unmarked.
Wow,
still gonna be able to
NRG.
make the shots. It's not
NRG,
gonna matter. Okeanos
honestly?
the last to fall there, and NRG find
Pretty chill.
themselves with a
On
win,
attack?
13-7 on Lotus.
Yeah, they got
That's
7
crazy,
on
Because
defense.
they're going into the retake with still ults available here for the side of
Strong
Leviathan, but
attack.
Energy is just able to step up, keep their feet in the sand, and make sure
It's
here
a
that
good
they
win.
cross that finish line.
It's a
on
good win.
their
That was
attack side.
NRG's map pick, I believe.
Clean once again.
I'll
from
confirm
the
it
side of
right now,
Energy.
but
Continue what they
yeah,
did
NRG
with
pick
number
Lotus.
2. And White and Ades have mentioned it here.
Another stomp? Not a
they had
stomp.
the
I mean, first half
opportunity
was
to study a little
close.
bit how
Second half,
Leviathan
not
was
so
playing
much.
this map of Lotus. And it almost seems that they had
That round, NRG won the
finding a lot of these
2v3.
gaps, but also playing for their own tempo that allowed for
Felt
them
like
to
a
close
big
out
one.
their attack side quite fast.
I don't know.
Well, Leviathan definitely going to be talking about how they can reorganize and get themselves in, get all that utilling, get the teamwork back. I think the nerves.
I've ever had
taken a
Talenti
little too
gelato.
much
It's so
here as
good.
Energy
It is so
find
good. Talenti's the
their
best ice
win
cream, bro.
here on the first map. But we go to Haven for the next one. So
Talenti
don't
is
go
probably the
anywhere.
best. They're my
We'll be right
favorite.
back after the break.
Seems like 18 is extremely comfortable in his calling now. Yeah, they're getting better. Also, their individual form is like, yeah, way higher. All right, we're on break.